Fight camp. And up first, Terrence Bud Crawford.
This bout is...
Well, I hope you brought your... And that's the opening bell, round one. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. The perfect counter lands. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Crawford in trouble. That was the moment.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good counter punch. A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under the sun here in this outdoor venue.
Todd, this is something you could never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do we train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll on.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Garcia in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judge.
On to the second round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Punch, counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That will do it. They want no more. And that will do it. Mark King Rye. Sugar Ray Robinson. Many consider him.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of...
A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under the sun here in this outdoor venue.
It's hard. You've got to concentrate.
The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Nice job by him to block that jab. Beautiful counter shot. That counter shot lands. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Well done with that counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? That counter punch caught him clean. Punch, counter punch. A perfect counter shot. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Defense is not an option for these two. Nice counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. That was almost... There's the bell for round two. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. Good punch. Good counter punching. You'd like to see more jabs. Those counter punches have to hurt. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got a dummy shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. They exchange punches. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominant.
On to the third. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. So much for boxing. This is a fight. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punching.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Good counter punch. Swing and a miss with that hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Well, there was no doubt. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
And he scores with the counter. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
No rest for the weary. And he did catch him. He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round. But wait a minute. And this fight is over. And as we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed the deal. Not many people would have predicted.